So as we go through the house, we pass through the dining area, and we see what was in the 50s and 60s considered an open kitchen. So again, it may not be today's standards, but it does have a style of its own, and a style that we're going to embellish with furniture. And we have the privilege of working with Robert McKilligan, who is a premier agent at Coldwell Banker, and he's also the owner of Florida Stagehands. And he and his associate will be taking care of this house. Her name is Sherry Cohen. Will be taking care of this house to bring it back to life in an old Florida style. So just as you would expect in many of these old Florida homes, we have half baths off the kitchen. We have the laundry area, which is actually a step down. So imagine, if you will, in the 1950s and 1960s, and adding additional space to your house didn't require the same kind of permits as we have today. Didn't require the same kind of regulation. But many of these items have been grandfathered in, and of course, if any of them become safety issues for the new buyer, they would have to be taken care of by the seller when we transfer the title. So coming back to the kitchen, we also are facing actually one of our large bedrooms. This is a 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath house. And each of the bedrooms has a wonderful walk-in closet, and as well as a wonderful bathroom. Now, the magnificent thing about this house is that there are doorways to the outside space, which are just inviting to the water, to the activities, to the water life, aquatic life that people yearn for, and that's why many people move here. So don't forget, people come down here because they're cruisers. They live in Fort Lauderdale to have access to the port. Don't forget, people move down who have boats throughout the country, and they want that full-time amenity of being able to go on your boat any day of the year. And in a house like this, you can do that. You can simply, steps from your back door, reach the dock, get on your boat, and cruise the intercoastal, or go out and be more adventuresome and cruise or fish in the Atlantic Ocean. So I want to continue this tour by just pointing out some of the features of the house of the old style. So exposed brick. So this probably was an addition to the house at one point. So again, we talked about the lack of permitting requirements that existed, or the standard being different than it is today. So we can see some of those early origins of how houses were added onto and how they were defined for the existing owner. So as we leave this bedroom, we have 2 other living bedroom areas. And the first is going to be on the northeast side of the house. And picture, if you will, this being a media room with easy access to the kitchen and easy access to the master bedroom. So I don't know about you, but when I watch television, I want popcorn, I want something to eat, and I want to be close to my bed, but I don't want to watch it in bed. So this is that perfect little area where you can set up your media room, have easy access to the kitchen, and enjoy Netflix or whatever your heart desires. And it's coming up, for baseball season, so baseball a go-go, you could watch it here. As we leave this media room area, I'm going to take you into the master bedroom. And in the master bedroom, we feature 2 closets. We have one walk-in closet, which is sizable, and of course this is usually the wife's closet. And then we have the husband's closet, which is typically much smaller. But after all, you're going to be on the boat, or you're going to be playing golf, so you probably don't need a lot of clothes down here. You may need a suit or a tuxedo for a special event, but that's about it. So as you can tell, this room is very large. Again, easy access to the backyard, easy access to a pool, easy access to your boat. So that's what we're selling down here in South Florida. We're selling a lifestyle. We're selling a lifestyle that only some people can achieve once in a lifetime, whether that be at retirement age or whether that's some entrepreneur that's really hit it big with a startup.